Hey friends, Mike and Jess here.
And welcome to Regeneration Nation TV. Today we are reacting to a video titled Karl Pilkington Made to Watch Brokeback Mountain. I personally have never seen Brokeback Mountain. I wasn't.
Yeah, me either.
It wasn't something that intrigued me to watch.
I'm glad you didn't want to watch it either. I'm not gonna lie. Oh man.
But this should be interesting because you know that we love, or Ricky loves when Karl squirms, and he'll be sitting right next to him, I assume.
Yeah, I love to see that too. That's great. So yeah, this is gonna be great. Yeah, I don't know how much of it it's gonna make us watch, but hopefully it's just them, their faces.
Us watching them,
you know?
yeah.
Hopefully it's just that.
We'll see.
Either way, let's get into this, y'all. I can't wait. That's an old logo.
Yeah, it is. Even the sound is like super old.
Look at this. Man.
Wow.
That's 90s right there, it felt like.
Goes to sleep, they're sharing a tent. I've only got one. Well, I got one tent between them, have they?
Yeah. But why don't they take two? A tent's not that big.
Oh yeah.
So are they fighting now, or what?
Are they fighting now or what?
You imagine they're like.
What's so much more funny about this is the fact that they're on a tiny couch that's like this big, and they're sitting like side by side, like touching each other. Like that makes it more like of an uncomfortable experience when you're watching a movie that would make you uncomfortable. You're
I'm not
sitting
gonna lie.
right next to somebody.
There like when you're a teenage kid and maybe you're hanging out, you guys are all innocent. You've been playing baseball and kickball and stuff lately, whatever, innocent kid stuff.
Yeah.
And then you go to one of your friends' house. He's like, dude, I found my dad's stash. You want to check some of this out? And then next thing you know, you're all sitting on his small couch and you're like, what's going on right now?
Oh my gosh, I can't.
What trips me out though is the TV's so old. I don't remember. Brokeback Mountain's that old of a movie?
I mean, maybe they just had an older
20
TV
years old
still.
or older?
It's one of those TVs that have the VCR attached to it. Looks like.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I looked at it wrong.
Look at his eyebrows. Hold up.
It was cold out.
There was a groan there too. There was a groan right there too.
It was cold outside. He said, "Come in my
gosh.
tent," and then that happens.
What do you think, Karl?
I'm still none the wiser as to why they do that. Are they both gay?
I think if you have sex with another bloke, you're generally considered gay.
If you're willing to pop your John Thomas up, John or Thomas,
Yeah.
I think you could be considered.
As a rule of thumb.
What I mean is, if they're mates, they're going across the western, whatever it's called, right? Across the west, on their horses. They say, come in here, it's cold, don't be sleeping out there by that rock. Get in a tent. They get in a tent, there's still no mention of gayness. Then, one of them does that.
I know. Well, I don't know.
It must have been planned, is what I'm saying.
No.
How do you know what your job is?
No.
It's
What do you
like
mean, you know what your job
because
is?
a man and a woman, it's like, well, we know what we've got to do here, but with them, there's different options. So how did they know what whose job was what?
Are you saying how do they know
Fair
who was
point.
on top, so to speak?
Yeah, because it all happened pretty
I
quick.
think you fight for it. I think it's first dibs, isn't it? Like bunks.
I can't. Oh, that's awful. I can't.
You fight for it. It's first dibs.
I am so uncomfortable. I am so hoping that everyone is enjoying watching the cringe. I want to melt into my seat right
you're
now.
cringing and I'm just dying laughing like, what? This is too funny.
Oh my god.
This is too funny.
Oh my
All happened pretty
I
quick.
think you fight for it. I think it's first dibs, isn't it? Like bunks. Like bunk beds, isn't it? I don't know the rules.
Well, I don't know what the rules are.
I don't know what the rules are.
But
I don't
But
know
then
what
what
the
happens
rules
then,
are.
Steve, after that night?
because of the difficulties and constraints of the time in which they live, they have to live a lie. So they both get married to wives, but they maintain their love affair across the years and the decades.
Yeah, but don't the wives get suspicious when they keep saying we're going camping again this weekend?
Well, you're very right, they do.
But you wouldn't suspect a cowboy, would you? Except the one in Village People.
Yeah.
I thought he was the only cowboy.
He's fairly...
It was a little bit iffy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He hangs around with a Native American who's normally the antithesis of the cowboy. The cowboy and the Indian, they hate each other.
They hate each other, yeah, I know,
But
yeah.
they're hanging out. So are you going to watch the rest of the film now? Is it whet your appetite?
Could the film still happen even if they weren't gay? Is it just a cowboy film, but that's a bit of filler?
That's a bit of filler.
Let's just have a
I
watch
love
and see
it.
if there's anything.
Oh, does he want to watch it again?
Are you sure you want to watch it again?
Listen, if you want to watch it again, watch it again.
Yeah.
No, I'm just...
What?
No, if you want to watch it
If you want to watch it again.
We need to rewind. I
They're
have a
so
few
trapping
questions.
him right now.
I
This
have
is
a few
hilarious.
questions about what happened.
He said, let's keep watching. I'm like, are you sure you want to keep watching? Okay. This is entrapment. Okay. They're trapping him.
Yeah.
No, I'm just...
What?
No, if you want to watch it again.
If you want to watch it again, watch it again.
Don't be afraid to watch it again.
If you want to watch it again.
What is happening? I love that. Oh, that's exactly how me and my friends were.
I just
I love
watched.
it.
There's something funny about that. Watching guys do what they do with each other. Like, they freaking always mess with each other and they get uncomfortable. They do it on purpose.
What
and
I
it
do
is
to our
so...
son yesterday, and
Yeah.
the other day in the van. He's, I want to ride up front with Dad. So I was driving. He's sitting up front with me. I don't know what happened, but I just reached over, caressed his head, tugged on his ear a little bit, gave him a little shoulder
And he
squeeze.
hates it so much, and Michael knows it. Ridiculous.
He's ready to jump out of the van.
Oh my
moving at
gosh,
that
he was
point.
ready to get him. He was so mad.
Oh man.
But I just watched this video where it's a guy on video and he's saying, hey, I'm about to show you how to kiss your friends without being gay. And then it shows a guy watching it. You know how they like
Should've
switch
sent
over
that
to
to
the
me.
person watching it, and they switch over to another person watching it, and he's like, I was gonna keep watching it. I was just, and he like goes through this whole struggle. It is the funniest thing ever because he's doing it for show. He's doing it for a comedian or comedic relief or whatever. But oh, so hilarious. He was like, I was just, and then he grabs a weight and he's like, I'm just working out, and
You
he's
know
like,
what?
huh,
Send
no,
that to me, and next time Matt comes over, I'm gonna pull it up full blast while he's next to me, and then turn it off real quick. Damn it! He watches these videos.
He does
He'll
watch
know.
this video. You gotta put this one out.
Dang it!
He's gotta come over before you put
We
this
gotta
out.
do it before we put this out for real.
Oh, another video of Karl Pilkington being uncomfortable around Ricky and Steven. It didn't
Fantastic.
disappoint. Definitely did not disappoint.
Nope. Nope. That was great.
And now I've heard more of the Brokeback Mountain movie than I anticipated that I would.
Right.
But oh my god,
It seems like they just skipped straight to that scene. And
that's
made
the
him
only
watch it.
thing. Yeah, that's the
He
only
had
thing.
no context
Nope.
behind anything else.
They're just like, we're just gonna play this part. That's all
funny.
you're gonna see. They're just gonna uncomfortably touch him over. and over
Right,
again.
dude, that was awesome. It ended perfectly.
Okay.
Groping him up and him running away. All right, y'all. That was great. Thanks for watching with us. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye, friends.
Peace.
I'm not scared of your love.